I'll start with first. I feel like I'll put myself in Peter's shoes because I feel like Peter, he's representing a very personal experience with Jesus. So what first struck me was when everybody cries out, "It's a ghost," when they see Jesus on the water. And it makes me think about how many times in our life when we see something that is good, something that is holy, like we're frightened by it because we're intrigued by it, right? We're all called to become holy, like Jesus is holy. But it frightens us and we become scared to go on that journey towards holiness for whatever reason, right? We think to ourselves, we're not capable of it. We're little, we can't do it. Peter walks out of the boat and it's like his journey towards holiness. In that journey, it's very hard and the water is crashing about. They're in the middle of a storm. You think about a storm, the waves are huge. I'm sure the water was like crashing in his eyes. The water's burning. The disciples are screaming behind him. Then there's Jesus standing in front of him and his eyes are locked on him. And he has the faith to step out. What intrigues me is that journey that he's taking on the water towards Jesus, because his eyes are locked into Jesus's eyes, and that's what gives him the courage to walk towards him. But then at some point he does look away because it hits him like, I'm in the middle of the ocean right now. I'm walking on water. Like, this is crazy. But it really strikes me how as soon as he starts doubting, he begins to sink. And it makes me think fear has the capability to sink us. And whether that be the voice of the world, right? The voices in our mind that tells us like, we don't have what it takes to become holy, to endure our trial, essentially. And how that has the power to sink us. And it makes me think too, like, Peter didn't hesitate, like he cried out. He recognized his need for a savior and he calls out to him and he says, "Lord, save me." And Jesus did not even hesitate and he grabs him and he saves him. And I just want to reflect on that, how it does take a lot of courage to step out of our boat to walk towards the life that Jesus is calling us to. And it is hard and it's arduous, but he gives us the strength we need to walk on the water with him, to walk towards him. And he gives us that freedom to walk towards him.